that you can go live together. Oh man, we right on time, 11 o'clock. I'm on the, I don't know my other phone at, man. My other phone at. Yup, yup. Oh, I'm good. We got a lot to talk about, man. It's almost 11 o'clock. I ain't gonna start talking till 11 o'clock. What's up, people? What's up, people? Man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Shout out to the H. Shout out to the people, man. Shout out to the subscribers, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the people that watch my videos and they're just not subscribed yet. I appreciate you because you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me. Not just a fact. Hey, man. Hey. I know, man. I turned my live off. I turned my live off because I had some things to do. I had to go some places. I still was watching the event, though. Big K, Big K event. I mean, Big K and New Jersey Twerk. I like that battle. Um, Twerk just was Twerk, man. He was going crazy, man. He was in his element, man. Twerk was on one, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He might have 30 Big K. I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple of 30s. It was a couple of 30s that night. I think Twerk and Big K. Look, man. Twerk can be one of the best if he power up, man, and he always remember his material. If Twerk always remembered his material, it's nothing no one can do when it comes to Twerk, man. So salute to Twerk, man. Twerk did amazing. Man, that stuff was crazy, man. I hear a lot of people talking about Geechee Gotti won that battle, and I do hear a lot of people saying it was 50-50. That's amazing. Um, but no. And then the reason why I say no is a reason for anything that I say. So if you get mad, I really don't care. But I'm just saying, it's a reason why I say that I believe Hitman won that battle. Yes, I did say yes. Hitman won that battle. First round, it's nothing it's nothing a person could or will say. Geechee got that first round. It's nothing it's no way you could debate that round. Geechee Gotti won that round. Uh, Hitman had some good stuff in that first round, but it's like some of the things that he said inside of that first round was like extra, super cringy. Especially when he said something about Averb mom being inside of the hospital. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. I didn't like that at all. But I shut that down and I was like, you know what? I'm not just gonna hate on the whole battle just because he said that in his first round. I'm not gonna do it. Even though it was cringy and Hitman should have never said no crazy stuff like that, man. And we're gonna talk about the interviews and all the type of stuff, Whack 100 and all that, uh, his panel and this and that, and we're gonna talk about that later on. But that's not what we here for. Um, that Hitman second round was masterful. Geechee Gotti, Geechee Gotti was good. That's that second round as well. The third round was lackluster from both of them. It wasn't better than the first and second, but if you was gonna give uh, Hitman a round, you have to give Hitman that. You have to give Hitman that. And I watched this. I watched this 3 times already because I wanted to. I didn't want to hurry up and get online and then say this and that and all the type of stuff. That's what everybody does. I wanted to dissect this battle and watch this battle like at least 2 times, and I watched it 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So I could be certain that I know for a fact. And on top of that, maybe a couple years down the line, maybe next year or a couple of months down the line, I might have Geechee. But I do know right now, from me watching it 3 times already, Hitman Holla got that third round. It's all up to the second round. It's all on the second round. I got Hitman second and third without what I'm about to say. Hitman second and third. Geechee Gotti did amazing. That was a great back and forth. That was a good battle, bro. Everything that everybody was asking for, they got that plus more in this battle. Now the reason and and on top of me having Hitman second and third, y'all also have to do realize Hitman had a lot of stuff going into this battle. People were screaming out his name. Aver was screaming out his name, saying this and that, and it's a lot of and fans were saying this and that. It's a lot of stuff that Hitman Holla was battling, and for him to come inside of this event, especially him putting on the event, making sure everybody was good, flights, all that type of stuff. On top of all of that, man, this dude come inside of here and was amazing, outstanding, bro. All of these things that he was battling, and he come inside of this event like nothing, y'all. Y'all got to give it up for Hitman, man. I got Hitman second and third. That's a fact. I watched it 3 times. Maybe next month or next year, I might have Geechee because Geechee was that good. He was that good. So maybe down the line, maybe down the stretch, I might have Geechee. But right now, as of right now, I got Hitman second and third. Um, Uncle Rob, man. I watched this whole interview. I watched that whole interview, y'all. He was scrambling, y'all. He was scrambling that whole event. He was scrambling that whole event. He was. He was scrambling that whole event. trying to see if he can get inside that event. That whole time he was trying to see if he can get inside the event. He bought it. He's from Jersey. He traveled all the way to Atlanta. He bought a hotel by himself. He called all the people that you got to understand this. Uncle Ron knows a whole lot of people. He knows a whole lot of battlers. Everybody knows Uncle Ron. Everybody. He has 200 and some thousand subscribers on his channel. That tells you right there that a lot of people knows Uncle Ron. A lot of people support Uncle Ron. A lot of people saw Uncle Ron from the bottom, and everybody saw him where he is right now to 200 and something thousand people subscribe to his channel because everybody in the culture, even though this is a small culture, a lot of people know Uncle Ron. I seen Uncle Ron a couple of times as well at Houston events. I never say nothing. One of these events was what event it was? It was an event. I can't remember though. I know it was. Who was it? I know it was Murder Mook. This is the event where, put it like this. This is the event where it was Lou Castro and Arsenal, Rich Dollars versus Murder Mook. That event. It was K-Shine again. I can't remember who K-Shine went against. It was that event. I was at that event. You can see Uncle Rod doing his little thing, asking the fans and all the type of stuff, questions who they got and all the type of stuff. Absolutely cool brother, like I have nothing bad to say about Uncle Rod, but I will say this: before I even started to fall in love with this culture, I saw Uncle Rod. And you know what's crazy? I wanted to do the same thing that Uncle Rod was doing, going and ask the battle rappers this and ask the battle rappers that, and then I turned around and went to actually go to a battle rap event, and I saw how the battle rappers treat the vloggers at the event, the people that's carrying those cameras and around and all that type of stuff. I saw that. And what's more crazy is I had me a GoPro that night. And I seen the way they was the vloggers and all that was treated. I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to do it no more because I seen how they was treating the vloggers. I told myself, I was like, I could never feel that way that the vloggers be feeling. I understand you've been doing it for a long time. That's something that you just like throw beyond your shoulder, and you like, oh, it is what it is. This is what you signed up for. No, that's not what you signed up for. No. No matter if you like something, you always should respect yourself enough to be like, hey, look, I will not be disrespected. Even with me recording and asking for interviews and all that type of stuff, I will not be disrespected. The battle rappers be trying to play you sometimes. You can see that in Uncle Rob videos. You can see that in Hip Hop is Real videos. You could just see it. And in person, it looks kind of wild. So I told myself, like, you know what? I would never go to a battle rap event with a camera. That stopped me. And I said, if I have anything to say about battle rap or anything, a battle or whatever the case might be, I'm not gonna ask these battle rappers anything. I go home, turn my camera on, and after I turn my camera on, I say what I want to say, and it is what it is. They can get mad, they can, you know, want to blow up the place. It is what it is. But I'm never gonna put myself in that type of predicament where I feel a certain way because a battle rapper made me feel that way. These are just battle rappers. But I do understand Uncle Rye as well too. He been doing this for years, man. They gotta put some respect on his name. But I still felt bad because I was like, man, that's crazy. But at the same time, like, that's what he signed up for. Uncle Rod went to that event trying to get inside that event. He was going to this person, that person, this person, that person, um, trying to see how he was supposed to get in the event. Charlie Clip said he was gonna get him inside the event. Uh, Geechee said he was gonna get him inside of the event, but to uh, to his understanding, Geechee was gonna come later on. So and then Uncle Rod didn't want to wait, so he tried to figure out how can he get inside the event earlier. Um, then he spoke to Rex, and Rex said that he's gonna put him on the list or whatever. Whatever. He finally got it. Long story short, he finally got inside the event or whatever the case might be after Rex event. He said it was his fault, but he he turned his camera on while they was about to walk outside, whatever they was walking, maybe in the hallway. I don't know what was about to happen, but then Hitman saw it, and then Hitman charged Uncle Ra up about it, or whatever the case might be. Um, and then Uncle Ra got kicked out. They had words and all that type of stuff. Uncle Rod didn't want to get disrespectful and throw off the event and all that type of stuff because Hitman Holler didn't have his battle yet, so he just and then Uncle Rod, Hitman was under pressure anyways because everything involving this battle, it just was a lot that Hitman was dealing with. Uncle Rod, I can understand Uncle Rod. Uncle Rod didn't want to put more pressure on Hitman than it already is, so he just like he was calm about the situation, even when him getting uh, kicked out because Hitman said, I thought I told you that you can't record inside of the event," and then Uncle Rod said, you didn't tell me that I can't record inside the event. Everybody else told me I can't everybody else told me that you said that I can't record inside the event or get inside the event or whatever the case might be. And then Hitman was like, "Oh, so it's just F Hitman, right? It's just F Hitman." And then Uncle Rod he said he was like, he didn't want to disrespect him anyway because it could have went um beyond that. So he just, whatever it is, what it is. And then Hitman Holla eventually kicked him out the event, whatever the case might be. Uh, Hitman probably have his reasons on why he don't want Uncle Rod there or whatever the case might be. But hey, man, that's 250, 250, two something thousand view channel that's putting publicity on your battle event. So I don't understand why you wouldn't have Uncle Ra, because he's one of the biggest battle rap interviewers there is. So I don't understand why you ain't just put your pride to the side and say, you know what? I can just sit up here and instead. I mean, afterwards, you know what, Uncle Rob, just don't let it happen again. But before you turn that camera on, we need to have a serious talk. Um, after my battle. After my battle, you can interview me, and we can turn that camera on, and then after we turn that camera on, I can explain to you why I feel some type of way, um, and we can just discuss our situations. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't understand why it couldn't go that way. This is a big platform. Do you have a problem with someone? Settle it. It's better than gun violence and all that other extra stuff. You already seen I mean, the day before the event, it was about to get crazy inside of there. When us men, us black men, all we got to do is just have a conversation. Why do it always have to come to gun violence and all this extra stuff? Even though this is a angry culture, this this culture is built on anger. Think about when you go inside these events and all the type of stuff. You just feel all types of anger from a lot of people. It's built off anger. Battle rap is built off anger. They go up on that stage. They on the inside. All of this right here. That's why some people you see a lot of battle rappers. You see them, and then afterwards you don't see them again. They lose their soul. You got these people, these battlers talking to your soul. Some people can't even shake back right after they get on that stage. And we love this. We love the anger. We love the hate. Uncle Rogers went through some hate. And he said that some events that he went to, including smack, including all types of leagues that turned around and told him that he can't get inside the event. He said it been not he said not a lot but a few. He been to 200,000 battle rap events. It been a few people that said that I couldn't get inside the building. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Why does why do these people have to go through these type of things, man, when you could just say, hey, no interviews. Why do a person such as Uncle Rod have to go through something like this? Why? You know what's crazy? All of us is black. we sitting here and we hate each other when we could just discuss or talk about it. Hey, look, turn that camera on. Let me talk to you for a little bit, for a second, before we turn that camera on. You gotta kick them out the event. I'm not rocking with that. I just told you guys some real stuff. I just told you. Hey man, Hitman Holler won that battle. Look, hey, look, Hitman Holler won that battle. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hitman Holler won that battle. I told you that. But I still could, at the same time, I still could tell you that Hitman, you wrong. Well, you could just have a conversation with this man. You gotta kick this man out the event when he one of the biggest platforms for battle rap. Come on, man. Uncle Ra. Uncle Ra. Y'all better get out of here, man, with that stuff, man. Uncle Ra, you had to kick Uncle Ra out at the event. Of all people. When y'all could have just had a conversation. You could have just had a conversation with Uncle Ra. But you had to kick him out the event. For whatever reason. Man. I just told you Hitman won the battle. He did. He won that battle. Salute to you, man. Salute to the battle rap culture. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to the people that watch my videos and they not subscribed yet. I appreciate you, because you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me, and that's just a fact, man. Salute to the H, man. That's crazy. You can tell that sorry, man, it's cold in here, man. It's cold in my house, man. But I just hate the way, I don't like the way that Uncle Ra is looking right now. And how he must have felt. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. Uncle Ra had to go through that. And it's gonna be many, many, many more events that he had to deal with that type of stuff, because it's just what he do. He doesn't do the things that we do. Well, sit in front of this camera or go in front of the PC or whatever the case might be, and talk my stuff, say what I want to say. He's actually going to these events, paying this money, paying for the pay-per-view and all the type of stuff, and recording these battle rappers, getting skits and all that type of stuff. So it's just what he does. Oh, hopefully they, they treat him with more respect after this situation, man. Cause I respect Uncle Ra. I respect him. That just was sad to see, man. I ain't like seeing that, man. But it is what it is, man. Uncle Ra, you still a GOAT.